Hey everyone, here at ISE 2025 with Tom Arbuthnot from Empowering.Cloud. Tom, how's the show been for you?
Yeah, really good. It's always a good show, and everybody in the Microsoft kind of device ecosystem is here, so it's great to catch up with everybody all in the same place.
I know I've seen Ilya, Sandhya, Jimmy's here, Michelle's here, the whole gang's here. What's new from Microsoft? Where are we? What's exciting? What are you excited about from Microsoft here at the show?
Yeah, so a few things have come out of the show. So we've got some Windows boards for the first time, so that's another option in the ecosystem, which is nice. New OEMs coming in, and I think one of the biggest conversations that overlaps with Crestron is the MDEP program, and more people coming on the MDEP program as well.
So MDEP is becoming more, we announced on Wednesday, I think we're part of the MDEP club, but for anyone who doesn't know what MDEP is, give us the 50,000 foot, quick highlighted summary of what is MDEP.
Yeah, so a lot of devices in our space are built on Android, open source project. The vendors take that, they customize that. Microsoft are baking their own flavor of Android that they're going to give to the OEMs. The OEMs can then use on devices. So you get the kind of Microsoft blessed Android. And it's interesting seeing who's now going to potentially use that, what device they're using it for. And you said Crestron announced as an MDEP partner, meaning, unless you're going to give us any exclusive right now, some type of device is coming in the future on MDEP from Crestron.
I'm going to say very tight-lipped and say nothing. But I think the really interesting part, and there was a couple of years ago, the challenge was that obviously Google then supported an end of security patched a version of Android, and then Microsoft couldn't then support a bunch of video bars because it had this older Android. Now they support the operating system with MDEP, like they do with Windows. They can continue to maintain those security updates and give that customer the peace of mind that the operating system of those devices is going to get patches and updates and all those security fixes.
That's the big thing. And it's nothing that another OEM couldn't do conceptually, but it's Microsoft saying we are committed to that. So Mr. Customer, you know Microsoft, you know your favorite OEM, we're all working together nicely, and you will get security updates for this specific timeline.
Now, what else? I mean, where are we on this whole BYOD versus Room story? There seems to be a definite softening from Microsoft, or tolerance maybe from Microsoft. We've got management now for BYOD. Sandhya mentioned it at Ignite. Is that now a thing where they're showing it? Who's buying into that world?
Yeah, it's really interesting. BYOD is definitely becoming more of a conversation. So you're seeing a lot of the MTR devices also have a BYOD pass-through option, but you're also seeing people come out with BYOD dedicated devices. As you say, in the Teams world, we now have some reporting, we have some manageability, we have the ability to associate a BYOD device with a room, so we can start to do clever things like panel presence as well, and things like AirMedia, for example, where you can bring that kind of wireless AV streaming into the BYOD scenario as well.
Yeah, very cool. Now, for that one person who doesn't know about Empowering.Cloud and all the great work you do, give us the quick highlights of what is Empowering.Cloud, where they can hook up with you.
Yeah, so essentially Empowering.Cloud, the whole idea is community research and enterprise enablement. So we spend all our time talking to everybody, trying to synthesize the information, Microsoft, the enterprises, the ecosystem, and then we have a podcast, SME briefing, newsletter. So if you head to Empowering.Cloud, you can get access to all of that stuff, all free to access, and all backed by our great sponsors who appreciate community, including the guys at Crestron.
I think the great thing that the guys at Empowering.Cloud are doing is around education. As Tom mentioned, it's a free resource that gives you a load of information and education. And even, again, I was talking to Sandhya and she said, again, it's the fact that even Microsoft will come to you because you're putting out all this great technical information into the industry. So it's an amazing resource for everyone.
I'm really fortunate to have a lot of friends in the space, been in it for way too long. So yeah, my job is just to decode it all for people, and hopefully it's a useful resource.
Fantastic. Go and check out Empowering.Cloud. Go and check out Crestron for more great updates from us here at ISE 2025.